This is Bani TV. Subscribe, share, like, and let's all help to uplift each other. Our topic for today is procrastination. Procrastination is the action of delaying or postponing something. Or procrastination is the action of delaying something which requires immediate action. Procrastination is often confused with laziness, but they are very different. Because laziness is the feeling of not wanting or being able to do a task in which you are capable of doing it due to negative feeling associated with making the effort to do so. There are so many causes of procrastination: lack of motivation, low self-esteem, fear of failure, lack of understanding, trouble concentrating, depression, negative association, narrow disorder, negative behavior, and what? Perfectionism. When you talk of lack of what? Motivation. If you are not motivated enough, if you are not motivated enough, you cannot do what you want to do. You keep on postponing the task. You keep on telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do this, I'll do this. You keep yourself busy with unnecessary things because you're not motivated, or whatever that you want to do, you don't have the energy of doing it. If you have low self-esteem, like whatever that you want to do, you postpone it because you got low self-esteem. You are not even sure of yourself if you will be able to do it or not. If you have low self-esteem, you keep on postponing, you keep on delaying things because you are not even sure of yourself that if you can do that task, or you are doubting yourself, you are doubting your capability, you are doubting your action, that you will be able to do it or not. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is when you are afraid that you will fail, or what you are doing will not be succeed, or you will not succeed in what you are going to do. Whatever that you are going to do, you will not be able to do it, or you fail in doing it. That's what fear of failure. Lack of understanding is when you don't understand what you want, when you don't understand where you are going, when you don't understand whatever that you are wishing for, when you don't understand that whatever you are doing, it will be okay, or if you don't understand the process of doing the thing, you will never do it. You end up not doing anything. Trouble concentrating is when you got trouble and you cannot even concentrate. You got lack of concentration on what you are doing. Negative association, like when negative people are around you, when the people that they are around you are full of negativity, you end up also being negative because whatever you are doing, you try to delay yourself, you try to stop yourself from doing it. When you talk about negative disorder, is when you yourself you got problem of doing it. When you talk about neurological disorder, is when your problem is associated with your neurons, it's associated with your brain, it's associated with whatever you are thinking of, it's associated with your own personal thing. You are doing whatever you are doing, you are even working against yourself. We're talking about behavior. Negative behavior is when you yourself, you don't trust yourself, you got a negative behavior, whatever that you are doing, you doubt your capability. Professionalism is when you don't want to do it because you think people will criticize you. You don't want to do it because you think people say what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing, or whatever that you're doing. So whatever that you're doing, by all means, you make a mistake. So if you fear of making a mistake, you even fear of taking the steps, because when you procrastinate, you delay yourself from achieving your goal. When you procrastinate, you delay yourself from taking a task or doing your task. So whenever you feel yourself that whatever that I have to do, I will do it, then I will do it well. You will do it and nothing will happen. Mistakes are meant to be done, and as a human being, you make a mistake. So continue taking action. Do things that will help you to achieve your goal, and stop blocking yourself from achieving your goal. There are a lot of things that you do or you consider them to stop stop procrastinating. That is writing your goals down or writing things down. Whatever that you have to do during the day, you write it down. You write everything down. You write your goals down. You write whatever that you have to do during the day. Before you sleep in the night, you have to write everything down before you wake up. So when you wake up, you know what to do. You know where to touch. You know where you are going and where you have to end. Get organized. Be organized. Don't be disorganized. See, there are some people who are disorganized. They are not organized in life. Whatever they are doing, they do it anyhow. You have to be organized. From here, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Step first. You have to take a step and be doing things. Don't be doing things. You touch here, you leave it. You touch here, you leave it. You touch here, you leave it. By so doing, you will be doing things unsuccessfully. By so doing, you end up not achieving anything. So if you are organized, you achieve whatever that you are going for, whatever that you've written, whatever that you want. Set a deadline. Don't just set a goal without a deadline. Whenever you set a goal, you have to make sure that you set a deadline for the goal. Whenever that you write something, whenever you want to achieve something, set a deadline or set the time limit for the thing, so that when it happens, you know that no, I have achieved what I wished, or you have achieved what I planned for. When you don't set a deadline of your goal, you end up not knowing that you have even achieved the goal. So set a deadline for whatever that you're doing. Set a simple and achievable goal. You know yourself. When you are setting a goal, set a goal that is achievable and set it simple, so that when you achieve it, you know that no, I've achieved this goal. When you set a simple one, it will motivate you to achieve bigger goals. By so doing, you will not procrastinate, because procrastination is a behavior, it's a habit in us. But you have to find a way of diminishing it. You have to find a way of working with it. You have to find a way of to overcome it or getting rid of it. You see, commit to the task. Whatever that you are doing, be committed. Get in. Involve yourself. Do whatever that you're doing. Do it with the full energy. Do it with your full self. Don't be behaving like I want to do it or I don't want to do it, and those kind of behavior that you put on when you're doing things. Fulfill the less difficult tasks first. You see, you do the less one, the less that you know that no, this one is very easy to be fulfilled first. Whenever you do that, you motivate yourself, you encourage yourself, you keep yourself in the mood of fulfilling the bigger goals. So in the day now, you know that no, I have to do this. You know, when you even check whatever that you've written, you know the one that is easy to fulfill. You start with that one first, then you move on to the big goals or to the bigger tasks. Stay positive about things and yourself. You stay positive about things and yourself. Whenever that you're doing things, you stay positive. Stay positive about things, that whatever that you're doing is possible. Whatever that you want in life is possible to achieve. Everything is achievable when you commit yourself, when you stay positive, when you involve yourself. So you stay positive and you commit yourself to it, then everything will be achievable. Track your performance and your progress, so that you know that whatever that I'm doing here, I'm achieving them. You see, congratulate yourself when you achieve something in life. Congratulate yourself. You congratulate yourself. No, you have to be happy that you have achieved something. And moreover, you have to also get a life coach to direct you a bit, to coach you what you have to do in life and those kind of things. You see, get a life coach to coach you so that you will be in line, so that you do things that is good. You see, the time when you were in school, you used to study during the exams. We forgot our books and we study because of exams. When you approach life this way, you end up not achieving anything. Whatever that you have to do, you have to plan, and you have to start from today doing them. Otherwise, you end up not knowing what to do. You end up not doing anything. You end up not achieving anything. You plan your day, you plan your month, you plan your years, then you work towards it. You work towards your goal. You work towards things that you want. Don't behave like kid. Start behaving like a mature person. Don't do those things that you were doing in secondary school. Don't do things that you were doing when you were a kid. Doing those things, you will not achieve your life purpose. Poor decision making. When you make poor decision, when you don't make a decision that is good, when you don't make the decision that is better or that will help you, you will always procrastinate. So make sure that whenever that you're doing, whatever that you're doing, you make sure that you take a good decision. Take a good decision towards something. Take a good decision towards your life. Take a good decision towards your goal and achieve them, because every goal is achievable when you are committed. Avoid unnecessary habits. There are some habits that are unnecessary. Avoid them. There are some talks, there are some behavior, there are some things that are unnecessary. Avoid those things. When you want to be serious, when you want to be serious in life, be serious in life, because life demands seriousness. Life demands seriousness. If you are unserious, you end up not achieving anything. Be serious in life. Try to do something that will motivate you. Motivate yourself. Every goal is what? Achievable. Get a good plan. Plan your life nicely. Motto anase ntwetwen so. Motto ewo abrabo mu. Motto eye ade a yankasa yenim se ye betumi aye bade bia ye tuhye da. Anase ade a yankasa yenim se ade we die eye se ye ye ne sisi a, but ye be try se ye betwetwen so. Se we yes abrabo na wo bo no enko anim emwa ema abrabo enko so. Se wo pese wo babrabo, wo pese wo abrabo eye kra behwe dia ade e friend moto ana se ntwetwen so no be yi afi wo abrabo, because ye wo emre bebre a amanfo no confuse with laziness wa eniha. Emre bebre a amanfo edi laziness ebe kam moto by enyepe. Laziness eye adia wankasa no unim se obetumi aye, but because of negative feeling bia wo mu ni jana say that particular time no adia wankasa wa ye busy wo munti untumi nye de enye ye wo bebre a moto no eba ewo nipa brabo abra wankasa no niema wo ye no enhye wo nkuna abra wankasa no you got low self esteem. Abra wankasa no usuro se ade na wo ye no enkosi yi anase ensosidi no. Abra wankasa na ade a wo koye no wonti ase yi se ade bia me ko no go away and person me fulfill wonti ase se wonti ase dia obabo niema to anase obetwentwen niema so. Abra wankasa no wo negative belief bi e was how go no. Go na wankasa no wodi esti wani so no anase botaye na esi wani so no wankasa wontumi hu se obetumi afofil de anase wontumi fofil de anase bebem e wa brabo ma anase emmem no enno enna emma ye bo niema to anase ye twetwen niema so. But abrabo no ye woni me bebre a ye betumi ama those moto woni niema ye twetwen so ne nyina no e bi free abrabo, because yes free abrabo emre bebre no yemfa even student yenye example tamane ye student na ye pese ye sua dia ana ye sua dia tama ade chia ye kotro exams no ena ye sua dia ye be pali notes ni sa afide e ka 1 week to exams na afine ye serious sana ye mu bebre no ya approach life. As we approach life in that way, because maybe brain no you 12 months within a year. Yeah, starting year serious from January. You best start to see a serious no. It be an October, November, December. So no, I feel be endure at the end of March. I feel I will be prepared. Or try to achieve something. It's already gone. Because we started seriousness in life. We started planning abrabono. It was January because you 12 months in a year. Starting from January up to December, seriousness throughout, then you achieve your goal, you achieve your monthly goal, you achieve your yearly goal, you achieve your daily goals. Say, say, we achieve those goals now. Say, we achieve those things in the is not all if you and maybe pray and never be pray or out to me a fast no way mortal if you and no say before so bedano churo will be obey within the day and as the chia obey now troni na e will be paso fatuho say the bay the chia usoro you go straight to the paper, then you do what is in the paper back of paper no why you obey say organize. You have to be organized. Maybe brain a man for any organized. People are disorganized. So why you organized in life and you end up not achieving anything? Set a deadline. Master plan our plan and idea with yes when so set a deadline man. Emra yes achieve this idea no. Efato emra e twa to yes say no. Emra e twa to we yes me achieve we and say dey we am dey say but aye we yes me nsaka set a deadline no one say no idea we no a drew deadline no and I say emra e twa to who achieve and I say what achieve one set simple and what achievable goals no and I say we but aye next we no so who per se moto beba be hye wa brabo so a setting yema eye simple no na achieve them no. So who achieve those things na eye simple no and achievable na ebe hye unkuna ebe motivate you ama wankasa no why them why achieve bigger goals na say who set goals are very big to achieve. I mean can say goals be anya achievable. Goals, all goals are achievable. It depends, say one person what time I will committee woman. One person and I say what team and I say plan I will what I must goal and more achieve this goal. Set it less achievable goals, then work towards it. Commit to the task. Found shame. One person found shame. Plan na say but I need to win this one. For shame say yes say sabotage we yes me saka sabotage we yes me fulfill. So one shame dia we bia we no kwa because you are not there. Be there. Fulfilled less difficult tasks. Fulfilled less difficult tasks. This is me can say me can first no. Tasks now we and I say but I know yes, simple is very less difficult. No? You have to fulfill them first before you fulfill those bigger ones. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive about things and in life. The piano can sama edi nema pabebo abrabom can sama dream fa papa men dream fa at the bottom. Men dream nema pony now expect to say oba achieve at the papa because more now I dream bonny more now also who achieve nema pony. Think positive about things and in life. Remember abrabo bia opese wo nya bia na say wo life purpose bia no unsa beka because you are always positive. When we are we be tracking unsa dey we are me achieve and as a kosen on nyema na wo ye e kosen because wo tro bia e go ntini e kosen nyema we but I we no e kosen wo menam e kwan ni mu a me kwa kofa sa abotaye na na ase mu menam kwan ni mu a me kwa achieve sa abotaye na we yes and the other piano, you keep on achieving your goals, you keep on getting what you want. Congratulate yourself when you achieve even what anything simple or anything small. Congratulate one casano show kuna na da one casano ase. Say I deal with them that must say my achieve. I deal with them that must say na go say my achieve is our goal. And I said my achieve is our deal. So what should I say problem here? Get a coach, get a life coach. No need they put you on the line so that you achieve what you want. Be a or your life coach or coach a brabo. The way you brabo, the way ye near my brabo. No more on head for further your goals. Stop taking what poor decision or bad decision. But making poor decision or bad decision, a true sign of abrabo, and I say, a map motto, and I say, so no any baby or abrabo decision in life. One can say, when itchy, and I want to say, never be a wee beyond more thing, a pound, and how we in ye. Avoid unnecessary tasks or unnecessary habit. Chess, chai, sa. Niema M1, Niema Enshi, Nippon Kurai, Niema M1, Nipa Bravo, and Kosum. Na Yin Yemeba Bravo, Akoso. By so doing, we go be our was it to be an answer, or would I be a door in the Subiano, Unsabeka. Minia, one casap wow, Pin will be to me up wow. Upeso Bravo, Nasa Bravo, Bay Crabesha. Niema, I was in fat to a Bravo, Nampo Abraboni, Abraboye.